Good morning. This is Prachi of Valbharti Public School reporting for BBC News School News Report. A 14-year-old girl who had been abducted and forced into child labour was rescued by police yesterday. A woman named Ajmera Nissa was arrested along with 4 other persons for abducting the victim. Child labour is a human rights issue for the whole world. It is a serious problem plaguing the world. Child labour refers to the employment of children as regular and sustained labour. Our correspondents talked to students and teachers in the school to see how aware they are on this issue.
Good morning. I will be talking to our head boy Agrib. Hi Agrib.
Hi Rashi.
So what according to you is child labour?
Child labour is generally speaking work for children that harms them mentally, physically, morally or by blocking them access to education.
Thank you.
Good morning. I will be talking to our head girl, Shreya.
Hi Adya.
What according to you are the solutions to child labour?
Well, a major solution to child labour is increase in family income. Then it could be birth control and of course child education.
Thank you.
Hi Alicia. Hi Ashi. So why should we be concerned about child labour? Children of today are the youth of tomorrow, and in such a case I think it's very important to nurture them in a sound environment. I think that's reason enough for us to be concerned about child labour. Thank you.
Good morning. I'll be talking to our deputy head girl, Pooja. Hi Pooja.
Hi Adya.
Where do you place child labour on the world map?
The rate on the world map, the rate of child labour is basically, it varies from country to country, but it is mainly found in the continents of Asia and Africa. So in a nutshell, it is found in developing countries more than in developed countries.
Thank you.
Good morning, I am Dhruv reporting for BBC News School Report. Now I am going to interview the head of the English department, Radha ma'am. What are the causes of child labour in the present time?
I think the most obvious cause is poverty and the lack of government implementation programs to prevent this kind of activity from taking place.
And so how can we, today's youth, help in reducing child labour?
I think you could start with your homes. If you have a domestic help who is less than 14 years, you could actually coerce your parents not to employ such children. You could also go on a survey in the locality and see how much this problem is rampant within your locality, and probably with cash in kind help these children to get themselves an education more than work for anybody.
So that was students and teachers expressing their views on child labour. There has been much hue and cry over children working in factories and so-called sweatshops, and over the years a lot has been done in this regard. But what is being overlooked is the fact that most child labour occurs in the informal sector, far from the reach of official labour inspectors and media scrutiny. Let us take a close look at this with our correspondent Adya.
Good morning. This is Adya reporting for BBC News School News Report. I have been observing this little boy who's working as a domestic help in my neighborhood. Let us go and talk to him. मुझे तुमसे 1 मिनट बात करनी है. तुम्हारा नाम क्या है?
मेरा नाम इंद्रनाथ भगत है.
तुम्हारी उम्र कितनी है?
मेरा उम्र 15 साल की है.
तुम यहाँ क्या काम करते हो?
मैं यहाँ पे घर का सारा काम करता हूँ.
कहाँ के रहने वाले हो तुम?
झारखंड के रहने वाले हूँ.
घर में कितने लोग हैं?
घर में मम्मी पापा, 4 भाई 2 भाई, 4 भाई 2 बहन है.
माँ बाप क्या करते हैं तुम्हारे?
माँ बाप खेती बाड़ी करते हैं.
गांव से यहाँ क्यों आए थे?
गांव से मैं पैसे कमाने के लिए आया हूँ.
यहाँ अकेले ही आए थे?
मेरे बहन के साथ आया हूँ.
कितने साल हुए यहाँ आए?
कुछ ही महीने हुए.
तुम कभी स्कूल गए हो?
हाँ जी, मैं गांव में स्कूल जाता था.
कौन सी क्लास तक पढ़े हो?
मैं 9वीं क्लास तक पढ़ा हूँ.
पढ़ाई क्यों छोड़ी?
घर में पंजीयन भरने के लिए पैसे नहीं थे मम्मी पापा के पास, और खाने के लिए कोई रोटी नहीं मिलती थी, तो स्कूल क्या पढ़ूं.
बड़े होकर क्या बनना चाहते हो?
मुझे मैं कुछ सोचा नहीं.
That was Indranath, who claims to be 15 though he does not look that old. It is abject poverty that drove him to leave his studies and start working at such a tender age. Unlike children his age, he has no dreams and aspiration. His only purpose in life is survival.
There is growth in child labour, especially in the informal sector, the household units. The child labour law does not cover this sector. There is an immediate need for the household sector to be brought under its ambit. A number of NGOs all over the world are working to eradicate this menace of child labour. Here is our correspondent Rashi interviewing an NGO volunteer.
Good morning. I am Rashi and I am reporting for BBC School News Report. Here I have Ms. Gugush, who has been working with the NGO Bal Sadan on a volunteer basis. What tasks does Bal Sadan undertake to achieve its objective?
Well, we get people reporting about child labour at various factories, tea stalls, dhabas across the country. We visit these places, we try and convince the employers to let go of these children. We bring back these children, we provide them with food, shelter, education, and we also ensure that they get good jobs later on.
Are there any hurdles that Bal Sadan comes across?
Well, a lot of them. Most of the times, people do not relent. Many times, these employers say that we don't want to let go of these children because we need to run a business. We've also had cases where children have refused to come back with us because they are the sole breadwinners of the family.
The governments of different countries have taken several measures to tackle the problem. There have been specific legislations aimed at curbing the problem. Several rehabilitation programs are run for the rescued child labourers. In recent years, there has been a major emphasis on providing basic education for all children, which is a long-term answer to this social menace. We at Bal Bharti Public School have taken up Each One Teach One program, wherein each student volunteer teaches an underprivileged child. This surely is a firm step towards the destination. This is all for today. Have a good day.